Today is Founders Day at QVC. 38 years ago, our company was started, and we kept thinking, what do we bring you as a today's special value? You know, not something that's been around for 38 years, something that is the newest, latest, greatest Chromebook from HP, Hewlett-Packard, and also at an amazing price. Our price is $329.98. Normally, this is a value of $924, and we'll talk about everything you're going to get. But first of all, I just want to say, if you have any questions while we do this presentation, please feel free to go on QVC's Facebook page and just in the chat, put in your question. We'll have somebody monitoring it so that we can ask Alex. We say, ask Alex anything you want to, as long as you keep it clean. Free shipping and handling, $13.47 you don't have to pay. And also, this is a 14-inch Chromebook, touch screen, and the lowest price we've ever offered on anything like this. So Alex Abrahantes, thank you so much. He's an HP electronic expert. Great to have you here.
Great to be here.
My first question is, what is a Chromebook and who needs it?
I'm so glad that you asked that, because I think there's a misconception about Chromebooks out there that it's not a computer, that's just some computer that connects to the internet. That couldn't be further from the truth. A Chromebook is a fully functioning computer that we have designed. We do the hardware at HP, and then we partner with Google. Google has created this amazing, robust, yet easy to use operating system called Chrome. There's something here called the everything button, and it's as simple as finding everything there. So here are all of your apps. There are millions of applications that you can download there. This computer is fast. It is so easy to use, and it's so secure. You're gonna love Chromebook.
Here's the other cool thing. We have 3 great colors, 3 brand new colors. I want to show you. We have the silver over here, and it's silver inside and out right there. 700 remain. This is my favorite, and this is this beautiful sky blue. And you're going to see it right there. It has been the most popular, and it is a beautiful blue, almost a little bit of a periwinkle, as you can see there. And Alex is working on the one called Lilac. And you know what's interesting about it? Even though it's a purple lilac, it's kind of a dusty color, like a dusty lilac. So it's gender neutral. I don't think it, you know, I think it doesn't really matter. Now, first of all, let's go back into some video and talk about what all this has with it.
Well, I talked about the millions of applications that you can find in the Google Play Store. You've got an Intel quad-core processor. You've got a wireless mouse that comes along with it. And we're giving you the features that we know that you love, including a backlit keyboard, so you can use this computer in dark environments and see the keys. It's so lightweight and portable at just 3 pounds, yet it's filled with technology. 4 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and I'll tell you why that's so important to know about. 128 gigabytes of solid-state drive storage. That is a lot of storage when it comes to the Chromebook. We've never offered that much as its a special value before. This computer has never gotten a virus since it's come out in 2011. It boots up lightning fast in just about 10 seconds. And 14 inches is a wonderful screen size. It also has an anti-reflective coating on it so that you can see everything easier. It's easier on the eyes so that you don't necessarily have to strain and see a glare.
It's easier in everything, in every way. It starts up sooner, it's faster, it's easy, it's secure. We're gonna get into all of that in just a few moments. Would you give me a tour of it?
Of course. So the very first thing, of course, is this beautiful display that we talked about. It also has narrow bezels, and I love the narrow bezels because when you're streaming your favorite shows or you're watching some videos, you're gonna love being able to see.
These are the bezels right here.
Exactly right. So let me go ahead and full screen this so that you can see. So the video pretty much goes edge to edge here. So you're really truly gonna love watching all of that digital content and streaming. Right up here at the very top, we have our HP web camera. And we took it a little bit step further. We actually added a little privacy switch. So I'm going to open this up so you can see it. So right here, all you need to do if you want to completely kill the feed of the camera is just flip that little switch there.
It's
So now
nice to
that's-
do that. I
isn't
mean,
it great?
honestly, let's be honest. How many of us are in our pajamas when we're working on our computers sometimes? You know what I mean?
You never know.
And
You might have to just flip the switch really quick and kill the camera. And
Yep.
also, we actually added a microphone kill switch as well here.
Nice.
Because sometimes you might kill the camera, but guess what? They can still hear you.
Yes.
So you can turn off the microphone just by hitting that button right there. Then I'm going to take
Okay.
you on the tour of the ports here. And this computer weighs 3 pounds. Part of the reason why we're able to make it that thin is
Right.
because you see how thin this is here. So you don't have a ton of ports, but what I love about this is the fact that you've got the USB-C port. This is how you charge the computer. We actually have available on QVC.com a little dongle. If you want to purchase it, if you want more ports, you just plug it in here and you have an abundance of ports. You've got your headphone and microphone jack there, so you can plug in, listen to your music, listen to your movies. This has Bluetooth built inside as well, so if you want to connect some headphones, you can do that, or even a gaming controller. You've got on this side a super speed USB port. This right now has a little dongle that connects your wireless mouse to it. Please don't throw that out. That's how they communicate.
And the wireless mouse comes with it.
It comes with it.
Yep.
And then you've got stereo speakers located on the sides of the keys here. And of course, as I mentioned, you've got that backlit keyboard there. I know it's a little bit difficult to see because we are in a bright.
Oh yeah, I
there
can
it
see
is.
it there. Yeah,
there
for
you
sure.
go. That makes a world of difference in a dark environment.
Yeah, and okay, I want to talk about starting up because I'll tell you, if your computer is such that you turn it on and you go to set it or, to start it up and you can go have breakfast, get dressed, brush your teeth and all that before it starts up, you need a new one. There's
Right.
no doubts about it. And this price is incredible. I mean, think about it. People spend thousands of dollars on computers. This is a computer with a touch screen. But how fast can it start up, Alex?
Well, let's start by turning it off, and you'll see how lightning fast it turns off. Look at that.
Okay,
right?
it's off.
It's completely off. Now, if you have a computer at home, feel free to do this as well. You just want to turn your computer off, see how long it takes you, but then when you want, go ahead and turn this computer back on and race our computer here because I think you're going to notice a big difference. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'm counting pretty fast, but there you go, about 10 seconds, and we are ready to rock and roll. And as a
Man.
matter of fact, you know what happens sometimes when your computer starts up?
Yeah.
You have to wait another couple minutes
Oh,
for
yeah.
an app to open. Look at this.
Right.
We are back up and running like nothing happened.
Wow.
That is the power of Chromebook.
That's amazing. Okay,
that-
so now here's the next thing I want to talk about because this is great for your home use, for work use, for school,
Yeah.
for gifting, anything like that. But I want to talk about the security because this
That's
to
a big
me
deal.
was amazing when I was watching you and Jane at midnight last night, and when you said what you said about the whole viruses and whatnot, I freaked. I could not believe it, and it's the truth.
It's insane to think about this. Chromebooks came out in 2011. We're in 2024, and there has never been a virus on a Chromebook. That goes to show you just how amazing the technology is that Google has created. So, just to back up really quickly, Chromebooks have Chrome OS. That's the operating system that Google has invented. They have perfected it, and that's why you don't get viruses. It's constantly updated monthly, so you get new security features, you get new features as well, and you don't have to pay additional for them.
So do I need like the Norton antivirus?
Not at all.
And
no
also,
virus
what
necessary.
about malware? Do I have to worry about that?
You don't have to worry about any of that. That is why this computer
Wow.
makes so much sense.
Amazing. Okay, I want to go back to the fact that obviously it's fast and it's secure, that type of thing. The touch screen makes it so nice because we all do that on our phones. We do the touch screen or it's on our tablets. To me, I don't have that great hand-eye coordination, or maybe your mouse isn't around, but you can use the mouse or you can use the touch pad.
Of course.
Or you can actually touch it right here on the screen,
There
right?
you go. And that's what I love about it. You have options. So if you want to control this just like you would your smartphone or your tablet
Yeah.
with your photos, you can pinch and zoom. You can scroll through them. If you wanted to jump through apps, not a problem at all. You can just touch the app right there. Right here is the everything button. This is where you access, everything.
Yeah.
And then it really was truly designed for touch, because when you want something to open, all you need to do is touch it. And it opens.
And it
Super intuitive.
comes with a lot of apps, but I can add apps, right, through the Google Play Store?
Exactly right. So if you have an Android device, you're very familiar with the Google Play Store. It's the same store that's on your phone. If you have an iPhone, it's essentially the same exact thing. You're going to find all of the apps that you're very familiar with. So we can just scroll down here. Here's some of the top of the charts here. So these are games, but let's go over to the apps, and you're going to see some things that you recognize. Zoom, Netflix, TikTok, Instagram, Disney Plus, and these aren't installed. You just click on them just like you normally would, and then you hit install. And it is that simple. And then you go to your everything button right over here, and then you'll see the app auto-populate here. Mary Beth, you can even create little folders if you wanted to. So like I have a folder of all my streaming services, so it's easier to find.
Which is really sweet, which you can do on your phone too. Couple quick questions.
Sure.
One of the things is, I know a lot of people, if you're buying it for your students or you're buying it for yourself, do we have to have MS365 on here, or how do we do, you know, like documents and things like that?
So I'm glad you asked that. So if you have a Microsoft 365 account, you can actually add it here. You log in to your Microsoft 365. You can see the information is here, and you can use your Word, your PowerPoint, Excel. But if you don't have that, no worries, because Google has really thought of everything. They have what's called Google Suite. And what we can do is we're going to go right back here to the Everything button. And I'm going to show you right over here, we've got Google Docs. That's Google's version of Word. You've got Slides, which is essentially PowerPoint. You've got Sheets, which is Excel. And all I need to do is click on it, and it instantly opens. And look at all of these templates that we have. We just select something, and then within a matter of seconds, we have the ability to edit it. Look at that.
You
we
can
put
do
our
a
information on
resume
there.
or anything like that if you want to.
Exactly right.
Our kids can be doing resumes, because we all know they get out of college, and what's the first thing mother and father say? Get a job.
So
That's
true.
exactly right. That was my mother said to me, get a job, honey. And I've been working ever since. But anyway, one thing too, I wanted to go back to podcasts. If you create podcasts or things like that, or maybe you have to do Microsoft Teams or Skype for work and things.
Right. So let's talk about podcasts, because there's so many different apps that you can use. So this is my favorite editing app, and it's a free application. It's called CapCut, and there are tons of different templates that you can select from here. I like to select this one just because I think it's so funny. So it's a kid just going down the boat in the moonlight, right? So here's what you can do. You can select this template, and then you can actually just pick your very own photos, and then you can actually create your very own little, whether you want to post this on Instagram or something. So hold on, let me go over here and let me go and find, we'll go right here. This is a really fun one.
There's Jen. Be so creative.
It really is. So now we have Jen Coffee on a boat in the moonlight. Look at that, doing yoga.
Getting married next week.
That's it.
That's exactly right. Hey, by the way, we have this in silver. We also have it in this beautiful sky blue, and I'm showing you both the front as well as the inside. And we have it in this lilac that Alex is using, and it's gorgeous. I mean, it's really like a kind of like a smoky lilac, grayish kind of thing. And so there's 3 brand new colors. Your price tag, normally the value of what we're giving you, because we're going to get into some vouchers and all, is more than $900, like $924. Our price, $300, and I've lost track, $379.98. You can put that on 5 monthly payments of 76. No, I'm sorry, that's the wrong card. 5 monthly payments of $66. We also have our own Q card, and if you have the Q card, you can put it on 9-month special financing at about $37 a month. Are you serious? $37 a month to have a brand new computer. Now, if I buy this brand new computer and I already have a computer, it may be old, it might be slow, all of that, how do I get my information that I already have stored on my regular computer onto my new Chromebook?
So that is a fantastic question. And what you can do is a couple different things. One, you can go right over here to the Discover tab and you can scroll down, and then there's some information here as to how to transfer your files right here, preparing to switch. But one of the things that I highly recommend, I just find it to be the easiest, is you basically go right here to your files.
Yeah.
And with this computer,